So we are going to go in then. So Against All Authority will be in the top left. They are going to be playing RMP, and also top right of your screen this time will be iNNERFiRE, Cold, Desis, and Phenomenon. And so far we've been watching the Rogues' healths. I think it's only worthy to maybe take a look at Cold as the gates open and see what he can do. And a mage that everyone's excited to see is going to throw out a Blizzard, not going to catch a unexpected hiss, and will now pop invisibility. So once again, looking for an opener, a good opener. He's going to get, there we go.
I'll tell you what, this is a textbook start from iNNERFiRE. Priest around the back of the pillars, mage at the forefront of the action.
Yeah, Cold seems to be a lot more aggressive. I mean, Against All Authority want to take the fight to their pillar, just over here. But over at this pillar, obviously, we're going to have the other priest bunk up. And the reason that they're going to be fighting by the pillars, the priest, is because they want to be able to line of sight the sheets.
Oh, Desis runs straight in, actually, manages to get a sap off on aAa's priest. And look, it's all kicking off now. That's going to be a big advantage for iNNERFiRE. He's popped evasion, he's popped vanish, he's popped sprint. He hasn't used his prep yet. He's sitting in fear. He's taking a hell of a lot of damage, but hiss is also low.
And actually, Desis came as the aggressor and almost had it turned on him. But here we go then, a lot of damage onto Hiss, even an iNNERFiRE throw now. Desis sitting quite healthy. Will be put, though, into a stun.
Oh, blind has been blown onto Hiss, but it's actually broken by Cold. So lack of communication there. Pain suppression has already been used by Phenomenon. I'm not sure if aNNERFiRE has used his.
Whoa, and that was a poly onto Phenomenon, followed by an improved counterspell, and Desis is going to drop. So nicely played there from Against All Authority. Turned that one around, sitting quite comfortably. Hiss with full HP, and I felt that Desis, he did go aggressive, but he was behind the pillar, and that pulled his priest out of position. He got polyed, he got imped, and then basically they got the kill. So nice work from Against All Authority. And having a look at the damages, you said that aAa needed to put on the pressure, Matthew, and they destroyed the damage meters. Both of the damage dealers doing 30k for Hiss, 40k for Phoenix, so a good total of 70k there. And on the other side, we only have half of that damage, 35k between Desis and Cold. So nicely done from Against All Authority.
Very nicely done. They sort of took a page out of iNNERFiRE's books, and you know, in that situation, they weren't the most assertive. They weren't the most aggressive. They waited for Desis to come in. They expected him to play aggressively, and they took advantage of that.
Yeah, they did. And Desis, I mean, he wanted to play aggressive, but definitely got put out of position. Forces his priest, Phenomenon to come in offensive to heal, and then eventually he got caught out of position, put into crowd control, and one good chain of crowd control in this RMP will kill. And you can see that Phoenix on your screen, quite talkative. On the other side, you can see there is iNNERFiRE, quite silent actually, probably getting ready to go into the next match. Not much to say about that.
Look at the focus on their faces. Look at that.
Yeah, well, they just seem to be very, very focused.